But we know who's there. Oh, Jackie Higgins is there. Ladies and gentlemen, Richmond have 2. Jack Higgins has 2. Fire up the barbecue. We're cooking some snags. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with another episode of AFL Evolution Fantasy Series. Thank you for joining me as always. As you can see here, this week we are taking on Brisbane. 76 overall rating, last on the ladder. We've dropped from 79 rating to 77. There's a reason for that. We're resting players this week, ladies and gentlemen. Toby Nankervis is getting the job in the ruck this week. I am giving Max Gawn the week off. I think he deserves a bit of a break. Jack Higgins, Snags himself, comes in the forward pocket. Try and get some goals on the board. We're going to push Jordan De Goey deep into the pocket as well so he can get effective on the board as well. Hasn't scored as many goals as I'd like to have seen him kick this year. Tim Taranto on the bench. Tim Kelly has been moved to the bench. We've got Sam Petrevski-Seton on the bench. And we've got the backup for Nankervis, Braden Pruce, comes in for a chance as well. I thought this week being and we've got Connor Blakely on the halfback flank. Can't forget about that, ladies and gentlemen. Thought this week we'd give some players a rest heading into the game, given we had a huge rating advantage. That looks like Marley Williams is the captain of Brisbane. Very odd choice. But let's see if this Richmond lineup can get the job done. I thought we'd be a little bit playful with how things go. And considering, Brisbane are on the bottom of the ladder, I'm expecting to win by a big margin here. Why not throw a couple of kids in that haven't had a game yet and see how they go? That's why we can have the likes of Tim Kelly, who in this game is severely underrated. One of the best midfielders in the competition, and only a 67 overall rating. AFL Evolution 2 better fix that, because he's well and truly, I said truly, but well and truly within the top 80s of the ranking system. High 80s, 80, 88, 89, quite comfortably. But we're at the Gabba. And as you can see, there's not many big names. I mean, they've got Alex Fasolo on ball, they've got Mark Murphy, Luke Parker, but they've got Darcy Byrne-Jones in the ruck. So, I'm expecting us to do a big amount of damage in this game. Snags, I'm hoping, bags himself a couple. 2 or 3 goals. If Jack Higgins can walk away with 2 or 3 goals out of this game, I'll be hugely impressed. By the way, speaking of Jack Higgins, it's good to see he's up and about with the information we found out over the last couple of weeks about him suffering from a brain bleed. As a Richmond supporter, definitely broke my heart to hear that news, and I think it broke the hearts of many AFL supporters as well. So to Jack Higgins, even though he'll probably never see this video, I hope you get on the mend soon, mate. We'll miss you for the rest of this season, but we're definitely keen to see you up and about next year. But here comes Brisbane. Surprised Marley Williams was the captain selection, considering they've got the likes of Mark Murphy, Luke Parker. Hell, I'd give it to Darcy Byrne-Jones over Marley Williams. That's just my opinion. But here we go. Dusty and Marley shaking hands. The bald-headed flog, Matty Nichols, making another appearance. Richmond with the call for the toss. Getting stuck into him early. There's Zach Toohey throwing his weight around. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how Toby Nankervis fares in the ruck this week. He's going to win the first contest. Out to the side. Heaney gets the handball off. Brisbane inside 50. Good hip and shoulder there by Jake Lloyd. Gets it just before the line, handballs it out. Can a Richmond player get there in time? That's going to be a push in the back against Trent Dumont. Doherty moves it up to the middle. We've got Nankervis in good position, but Dusty takes it out the back. Chips it inside 50. Taken by Nathan Wright. Chipping ball to half back. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Moves it out to the wing. He's found Mark Murphy. Pretty precise with the ball movement, but Richmond seeing to cut it down there. Very nice tackle by Clayton Oliver. We're going to have a ball up in the centre. Nankervis is going to be all over Darcy Byrne-Jones in this game. Another reason why I brought Nankervis in. No need to waste Gawn and risk an injury when the likes of Darcy Byrne-Jones is their number 1 ruckman. Obviously best known for playing a defensive role for Port Adelaide. Jaeger O'Meara's got it. Oh, he's looking for someone. Can he hit him up? Oh no, he's hit Josh Caddy. Not the man he was looking for. Josh Caddy, however, has someone in sights. He's kicked it to Snags, and Snags has taken it. Little Snags Higgins, game number 1, goal number 1. Put it in the books. Jackie Higgins kicks the opening score of the game. Richmond ahead by 6 points. Exciting time to be a Richmond fan, ladies and gentlemen. Jaeger O'Meara gets it out, but gets tackled. Brisbane working it by foot along the ground. Good tackle there by Oscar McDonald. Now Curvis is just going to make Darcy Byrne-Jones his whipping boy all game here. Tom Mitchell's been gone. He's gone down with an injury, Tom Mitchell. That's not good. Richmond with plenty of numbers. The handballs are out. Dusty's going to get it to Caddy. Caddy gets tackled. The ball spills out. Brisbane moves it to half forward. Finds the free man in Luke Parker, who goes inside 50. Off hands by Richmond. Good play there. No prior opportunity. Cam Guthrie. Ball up. Tim Kelly is now on for Tom Mitchell. Let's see whether he can have some influence in the game. His first touch, he gets a handball out. And then lays a tackle. Good follow-up there. Tim Kelly's got it. He gets hip and shouldered. It's going to take him a while to slot into the game. But we all know the class that he possesses. Zach Tui's got it. Gets the handball out. He's going to be pin throwing the ball. Brisbane finding plenty of the ball around their forward 50, but finding no avenue to score. Richmond are just so tenacious in their defensive half. Good mark there by Clayton Oliver. He's going to go the torpedo. Josh Caddy direction. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. The wind might push it just short of a goal here. But we know who's there. Oh, Jackie Higgins is there. Ladies and gentlemen, Richmond have 2. Jack Higgins has 2. Fire up the barbecue. We're cooking some snags. Richmond up by 12 points. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Let my commentary rev you up. They call me the BT of AFL Evolution. Well, they don't really, but that's what I'm going to start calling myself. Handball out. Richmond away. Brisbane have turned it over. But plenty of Richmond numbers around the ball to work it out here. Good attack by Zach Tui. Moves it up to Josh Caddy. He's going to pop it up in the Curnow direction, but it's taken by Lewis Taylor playing out of fullback. One of the smallest men playing the game, and he's playing one of the biggest defensive roles for Brisbane. That's going to beat them all out of bounds. We're going to have a throw up just shy of centre wing. Nankervis giving Darcy Byrne-Jones a chance to win it. Good tackling pressure by Richmond around the contest here. Brisbane, however, work it out. Jack Billings has it. He's well out from home. Not going to get a score in the opening term. Richmond, however, only putting the 2 goals on the scoreboard. Might have been going in a little overconfident. But 2 goals ahead is better than being 2 goals behind. Zach Tui has had 4. He is leading the ground. Jack Higgins with 2 majors. He's going to have a big afternoon, I feel. Second quarter underway. Nankervis wins another ruck contest. Dusty's got it. Is he going to snag? No, he's not. We've seen Dustin Martin break away at the start of a quarter like that before. It's okay. He'll redeem himself. Oh, Luke Bruce. And he's got nothing but wind behind him. Bruce. Oh, you're special, Luke Bruce. Gives it a mighty roost, does Bruce. Richmond are out to 19 points, 3-1-19, playing no score. Good tackle by Caddy. Richmond applying a lot of defensive pressure here. They're going to get the kick out. Doesn't take the mark. Brisbane under a lot of pressure. That's out on the full by Cam Guthrie. Making a meal of their opportunities, Brisbane. Trent Dumont has taken it, however. Chipping ball inside, off hands. This is good defensive work by Richmond. Some of the best defensive work we've seen all season. Dustin Martin's got it. We know what Dusty does here, ladies and gentlemen. He goes to 50. Oh, put it in the book. Dustin Martin. He just does it every week, ladies and gentlemen. He cannot be stopped. Richmond now out to 25 points. If you don't lay the tackle on Dustin Martin, he will make you pay every time. Just have a look at the number of Richmond players around this ball. That's a high tackle against Billings. Richmond's ball. Zach Tui getting plenty of it in this game. Moves it up to Nankervis, taken by Darcy Byrne-Jones instead. He moves it out to the far wing, taken by Dusty. Dusty plays on. Oh, it's deliberate! Dusty, you idiot! Shipping ball finds Marley Williams, the captain. Probably his first disposal for the game. Mark Murphy's got it half forward. Chips it off hands by Tui. Playing the game of his life. Well, at least for our series anyway. Nankervis winning another tap out the back. Backwards handball to Dusty. He gets tackled in the process, but plenty of Richmond numbers around the ball. Zach Tui's been injured. Playing out of his skin, and he has gone down injured. Good thing we've got the coverage on the bench. Well, Braden Pruce is going to come in to play half-back flank. Keep an eye out for the big man, ladies and gentlemen. Dusty's got it. Gets tackled, no prior. Alex for solo. Ball up. Oh, Dusty's got it. See, Alex? You got to keep up, Faz. Oh, he does, but it's a push in the back. We need to get some stamina back so we can take the Faz on. There we go. Deep inside 50. Kerno's home. And for his first of the afternoon, he's going to split the sticks. This is going to get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. 5-1-31 plays no score. Handball out. Mitchell's got it deep inside the pocket. Brisbane's probably going to get there first. They do. Lewis Taylor fullback. Moves it out to halfback. Taken by Camden McIntosh. Former Tiger, now Lion. That's what I meant to say. I started a little bit there. But it's okay. Jaeger O'Meara gets beaten by Marley Williams. Moves it out. He's found Jack Billings. Braden Pruce on the mark. Good hip and shoulder there by Sicily. Gets the ball that spills out. Manages to get a handball to it. Good take there by Richmond. Just look at the tenacity. They can't be stopped, Richmond. Get the hip and shoulder in. Good work there. Christian Petrarca's taken it. He's going to set it up. Hot spot. Josh Caddy. Time to hit the board. The Caddy Shack's open. That's another goal for Richmond. Wowee. 6-1-37 plays no score. It's pushing it back against Nankervis. Chipping ball out to Luke Parker. Looks to go inside 50. The Siren has beaten them for their first opportunity on goal. Richmond go in 37 points up. Huge quarter. Might have only had the 6 effective disposals, but that's nothing to be laughed at. We got Doherty and Zach Tui and Martin all on 5 disposals. Luke Parker leading the way with 6. Snags Higgins still the multiple goal kicker. Bit quiet that term, but things can turn around quickly. Richmond are just everywhere around the contest. That's a high tackle. That's a free kick. Doherty's going to move it out to the wing. He has found Luke Parker. Out of all the players in that pack, Luke Parker puts his hand up, says thank you very much. Darcy Byrne-Jones has it. Goes just outside the 50. Good to see Zach Tui back on. Billings goes in. He has found Ben Ainsworth. Looking to kick a score. No, he's passed it off. He's found Zane Cordy. The unlikeliest of players has put Brisbane's first goal on the scoreboard. It's taken them 2 and a bit quarters, but they're finally there. 1 goal straight 6 plays 6-1-37. 31 points Richmond's way. Doherty goes off the ground. Everyone's going off the ground here. They think they're playing FIFA. Chipping ball out finds Siren Byrne. Or Kyron. I don't know however you want to say that. Richmond, however, have the ball. No, they don't. It's turned over. Brisbane's kicked another one. Jack Billings. Well, 2 straight. 12 plays 6-1, 37. 25-point lead Richmond's way. High tackle. Tom Mitchell's got it. Inside 50. Snags is there. Taken by Jordan DeGoey out the back. Can he inject himself into this game? Curno's going to take that. Cheeky Curno. He's going to hammer it home. Oh, he's missed! Charlie Curno's made a meal of it. He's going to want to redeem himself after that effort, I am sure. Isaac Heaney's got it. He's just going to pop it up to the goal square. Who's there? Oh, look who it is! The smallest man in the pack. He's got 3. Snags. Jackie Higgins. 3 disposals, 3 contested possessions, 3 goals. He's having a field day. Don't know why we haven't played him so far. He's doing a lot better than Jordan DeGoey's done all year. Brisbane starting to work out a system here. Good hip and shoulder, good take. Oh no, throwing the ball off the deck. Zane Cordy has kicked his second, advantage paid. 3 goals straight, 18, plays 7-2, 44, 26 points Richmond's way. All of a sudden, Brisbane breathing a little bit of life back into the game. Zach Tui, however, cuts it off at half back. Moves it further up the ground. Good mark there by Tom Mitchell. He's got Snags locked in. He really wanted Snags to get there, but Jamie McMillan takes it. Off hands by Bruce. They can work it out here. Snags has it. He gets it out to Bruce, who turns it over. I thought we were getting ready for another goal there. Brisbane move it out. Jack Billings has taken it in front of Tui. Moves it to half forward. Off hands. Richmond still applying plenty of pressure around the contest. Good tackle. No Pryor. It's going to be a ball up. Nankervis absolutely dominating the ruck this week. Thank you, Brisbane, for only drafting Darcy Byrne-Jones as your number 1 ruckman. Richmond truly appreciates it. Big hip and shoulder there on Richmond. Plenty of yellow and black around the ball, but Brisbane are going to somehow work this out. Advantage paid. Oh, Nank, get there. There's 2 of you there. Give it to Nank. I was hoping Nank would slot a goal then. Getting a little bit too excited. Marley Williams has it. I think the quarter's going to beat them before they can get a mark inside 50. They've got to play it smart here. They're not going to get a score, I don't think. That's 3-quarter time. Richmond leading Brisbane by 26 points. Brisbane really put the foot down in that quarter. Made good of some opportunities. 3 goals on the board. Luke Parker's leading the way with 9 disposals. Zach Tui still leading the way for Richmond with 8. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final quarter underway. Brisbane turn it over to Connor Blakely. Moves it up in the caddy direction. He's going to take that uncontested. Here we go, caddy. Nail it. Oh, he has. He just lines them up for breakfast, Josh Caddy. And that is why we took him as our number 1 forward, ladies and gentlemen. Brisbane with plenty of numbers around the ball. Good tackle. Should have probably been a free kick, but the umpire hasn't paid it. Luke Parker has it out on the wing. Moves it to half back. Off hands by Connor Blakely. He's going to get the ball back here. He's going to chip it out in the Petrarca direction. He's going to beat them to the boundary line. Smart play. We can use this throw into our advantage. Half forward for Richmond. Then Curvis taps it down. Oh, Dusty, get there. That's going to be holding the ball. Couldn't get a spin move in even if I tried. Camden McIntosh has it. Looks to go inbound. He has found Paul Seedsman. Darcy Byrne-Jones beating Nankervis around the ground athletically, but in the ruck just getting dominated. Zach Tui with good body work again. Sicily's there. That should be deliberate, umpire. He's pedalled that to the line to the best of his ability. Nankervis losing, apparently, but still winning. Good kick. What a pass by Nankervis. And look who it is. Snaggy Higgins. Does he have enough leg speed to get around? No, he's going to pass it off. And what a pass it was. Josh Caddy. For 3. No, he's miffed it. Let's just forget that ever happened. I didn't see it. What are you talking about? Oh, Curnow. Yeah, let's make sure of it this time. Through the middle. Should have 3, but he's kicked his second. Richmond back out to a 38-point lead. 3 goals straight 18. Plays 9-2, 56. Brisbane out the back. Richmond now in control. Nice handball. Good handball again. Dustin Martin's got it. Puts it onto the boot. That's going to go out of bounds. Ball up deep inside. Forward 50 for Richmond. Anybody can strike from this position. Good tap down by Nank. Nobody in the gap. Oh, look who's got it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind if he does, Captain Dustin Martin. He's kicked his second. Solid return from the captain again. He'd have to be front running the Brownlow for sure. Oh, and look who's got it again. Oh, he's gone for 3. The man, the myth, the legend. Just give it to him now. And all of a sudden, Richmond are out by 50 points. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen, because we could be registering another goal yet. Good body work there by Connor Blakely. Good kick off the deck by Brisbane to keep it alive. That's a push in the back. Blakely's going to move it on with a big kick. Who's there? Oh, who's there? Do you even have to ask? Dustin Martin, what a torpedo. Charlie Curnow has kicked 3. Should have had 4. Made a meal of one dead in front. But 3 straight 18 plays 12-2, 74, 56 points Richmond's way. Oh, Nank. He deserves a goal. He deserves a goal. He's missed. Toby the Nank engine couldn't get it done. Bit disappointing. He deserved a good finish there, Nankervis. He's had a huge day out. Given relief to Max Gawn for the week. Brisbane managed to work it up to Trent Dumont. Zane Cordy looking for his 3rd. Brisbane's 4th. And he has missed. That's going to be your final score line minus a miracle. That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Richmond getting it done with ease. See, we're playing it on very hard mode at the moment. That's why I've suggested we might look at bumping it up to legendary moving forward. I think that's something we're definitely going to look at doing. Best on ground. I'd give it to Dusty. He's had what? I reckon 10, 11 touches. He's kicked 3 goals. 5 tackles. Definitely a best on ground performance. I think Zach Tui will probably be in the votes as well this week. At least deserves to be. But we all know this game likes to screw us when it comes to the votes, ladies and gentlemen. So, could go anybody. I reckon, you know, systematically could just give it to Zane Cordy because he kicked 2 goals. I've been enjoying this fantasy series a lot, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Dustin Martin with the 1 vote. Jack Billings with 2. Jack Higgins sneaking in for votes. Oh, Snaggy Higgins. He's someone we might have to think about keeping around for a while yet, ladies and gentlemen. But that's going to wrap up this episode of the Fantasy Series. Thank you for joining me as always. If you have been enjoying the Fantasy Series here on the channel, be sure to leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. If you enjoy what I'm throwing down, pledge your allegiance to the ArghGodzirra Nation by hitting subscribe. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, with your help, I know we can get there. So if you want to share any of my videos and help spread the name of ArghGodzirra, would be hugely appreciated. Social media links in the description down below. Be sure to hit me up on those. Notification bell, hit it to get notified every single time something brand new goes down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.